Aloha friends! Thanks for tuning in. Today I specifically want to talk about my Sunny Ruckus Sunset Sauce Body Oil. So I talked about it 2 weeks ago when I explained the September launch collection, but now I wanted to go into it a little bit more as to why I chose the specific oils, why I chose the specific scent, and how I created the oil. I'm going to be posting this on my page. It's differing a little bit from my normal content, but if you stick around to the end of the video and you're interested in the oil, I'm going to be giving a coupon code for $5 off the body oil. Okay, so I love a good body oil. I've said this before, I've said it like 1,000 times at this point. But when I use products that have waxes or butters in them on my arms or legs, like you would find in a cream or lotion or in a body butter or body bar, when I use that kind of things on my arms and on my legs, I get clogged pores. I don't know what it is. I have super dry skin on my face, my body, but when I use those occlusive ingredients, I get clogged pores. So I have become a die-hard body oil fan. And I use them specifically right after the shower. Or I put 2 pumps of oil in my hand, get my other hand a little bit wet, and then apply them. Or I use a hydrosol on my legs and arms and then apply the oil for like an extra special treat. So when I was creating these body oils, I wanted them to have a certain feel when you applied them with water. And for my sunset sauce, I'm a nighttime showerer. I like to shower at nighttime. I like to go to bed clean, and I really wanted something heavily scented with lavender. I really wanted something that was going to bring me down. I wanted it to smell really earthy. I wanted it to smell really grounding so that I could help trigger in my mind this idea of calming down at the end of the day. So the way I started was with some jojoba and fractionated coconut oil. I infused that with Maui lavender. And then I knew for me to get this feeling that the product was gonna feel like lotion without being a lotion, I needed pomegranate oil. And the thing that I love about my pomegranate oil is I buy it directly from the manufacturer. So there's no steps in between. I get it when it's super fresh. I can use a really high percentage in the product because I get it at an affordable price because I buy in large quantities. So this has a heavy, heavy, heavy dose of pomegranate oil. And then it has our Hawaii-made mac nut oil. I love mac nut oil. I've said this before, but the fatty acid composition is really similar to the skin's fatty acid composition, so it tends to be a really skin-loving ingredient. It also is here in Hawaii. I can buy it by the gallons. They ship it to me from the Big Island. So it feels really good to be using in a high percentage an oil that I can source directly from the manufacturer and an oil that I can source here directly from the manufacturer. So those make up the largest portions of the oil. And then I threw some Tamanu oil in there. I love the place that I get my Tamanu oil from. The scent to me is so intoxicating. It's so earthy, it's so smoky, and I just could smell it all day, every day. And it kind of did double duty because it covers over the very fragrant, fruity, but odd smell of the pomegranate oil. So then I wanted to source my lavender from here. But I also wanted to add just a little bit of French lavender, a stronger, like more powdery French lavender. And then I wanted a really earthy, sweet lavender in there. So it's a blend actually of 3 different lavender varieties in the oil. So it makes this gorgeously rich, decadent skin treat that has, when you apply it to wet skin, it literally just feels like lotion, and you're not going to get your skin drying out or you're not going to get a greasy feeling because the pomegranate oil is so rich and luxurious that it just melts right into skin. And I think one of the most important things to point out about the scent in the Sunset Body Oil is that it does not give you an overly fragrant product. It feels and retains very much the sense of the natural oils that were used, the pomegranate oil, the macnut oil, the tamanu oil, while the infused lavender and the lavender essential oils sort of bloom into the product. So when you first smell it, it may smell one way. When you start to apply it, you may get other scents. And so I feel like it's very multifaceted. It's very dimensional in the aroma. And I specifically scent products like that because I don't like things. I have a very sensitive sense of smell that triggers headaches really easily from scents. So things have to really, I like to describe it as bloom into something that feels natural. And I feel like with this product, it just really blooms into this smell that feels acceptable to the nose and the senses, and is really complementary to calming us down. So anyway, if you want to give it a try, the code for $5 off is Sunset. And that's going to be good for a week from September 12th to September 21st. So if you're interested in trying the Sunset Body Oil, I highly recommend it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.